All right, looks like we're good. Looks like we're all recording. Let me click into the things here. Welcome back, everyone. It's been quite a while since I played this game. I'm almost a little nervous to like actually check the date of the last time I played this, but this is Pokemon BlazeBlack, and I'm continuing my adventure to fill the Pokedex. We have 605 Pokemon caught. Now, I did a little bit of setup last night to try and prepare for this stream because I wanted to make some progress. We have Yanma here, who I should give... Hang on. We should just give Yanma the experience share because it needs to become... it needs to evolve for the Dex. And I have an Eevee here because I need Umbreon and Espeon still. Oh, pardon me. Nose is a little itchy. So I haven't used the Live 2D for a while, chat, but I wanted to break it out for this. I wanted to start using it a bit more. We've been having a lot of fun streams lately, and I kind of just wanted to continue this and see if we can wrap up a few playthroughs. Because I had this one going on and on for a while. I'm sorry, I lost track of time. People have been asking me if I'll go back to this, and it's like, yes, I promise. Now, to begin, though, we're going to look for some legendaries. Because I have a text document where I wrote down where all of them are, and I'm going to get them. I have a text document, and guess what? I didn't open it when I started recording. So let me just do that now. Okay, let me move it to the other monitor. Perfect here. And just run away. Got away safely. So we're going over here to the trial chamber where Terrakion normally is. Oh, Gen 5 encounter rate, how I missed you. So, to find Heatran, which is one of the Pokemon I need, it has a 1% encounter rate inside of Terrakion's chamber. Oh, you had a rough week? Hopefully you're feeling better now. Chat, I just did like 5 hours almost of Fallout New Vegas, and now we're switching to this. So, we're gonna relax, and we're gonna catch some Pokemon. 1% legendaries are the bane of my existence, but as you can see from the counter, we only have like 44 Mons left to catch. Hang on, let me take this guy out. I don't have Air Slash, do I? Okay. Let's do it. Smug Cat Boy. I missed using the model. Last time I used the model was for like Resident Evil 4 on the PS2 last summer. And throughout autumn, I had a whole bunch of technical difficulties with my computer. And I was worried that if I used the model again, the software would just crash a bunch. You know what I mean? I kind of felt a bit discouraged with a whole lot of things during that time of the year. Ooh, feels nice to have it set up though, chat. I like it. I get to wiggle back and forth. I can blink. And I can also take the jacket off. The PNG can't take the jacket off. Hang on. So let's just relax. BlazeBlack is for yapping and having a bit of fun. I'm trying to get as much streaming as I possibly can done lately, because I feel like, yeah, the last little while, I kind of ended up doing way too many short streams, and I kind of wish I had more to upload. But there's also just so many games I want to play this year as well. We don't need to check out the dust, it's just like, it's just like the big steel mole. My brain forgot the name of it, oh my goodness. Excadrill, I'm sorry. I just had a complete brain fart, I don't know why I forgot its name. Like, I know that, Mon. My brain kept thinking Drillbur, but that's the previous form. Anyways, hope you guys are comfy right now. At the time of recording... Oh, here we go. At the time of recording, there's actually a big snowstorm going on in a lot of places. Not supposed to hit me until overnight tomorrow. Hang on, chat. And right off the bat, we got our first frickin' evolution. I may not find Heatran here today, but that's okay. 606. Let me go ahead and... Oh gosh, where did I put the counter files? Excellent. 606, where is it? 606. Oop, say it out loud so I don't forget. First Mon acquired. Now, I guess another thing we can do... This Eevee has had the Soothe Bell for a while. Take off the experience share. Let me just put it up front so I can let it just get a boost of level, like a burst of level ups right quick. I don't fully expect to find Heatran, but we gotta level this thing up anyway, so let's just check. Heatran can be found at level 60, But many of the Pokemon in this room can also reach level 60, so the Repel trick can only repel some of them. And... yeah, put Reshiram out. Streamer's gonna finish this, he promises. By the way, how's the audio right now? Is it good? Too loud, too quiet? Let me know how the game is. I think Gen 5 in particular is one of the few DS games that gets, like, weirdly loud compared to other DS games. Like, just looking at it right now, yeah, it was a little loud. I have it turned down, like, way more than normal for DS games. It sounds good? Okay. I still see people, like, watching this series from the beginning on, like, the YouTube uploads, by the way. Like, people watch it and be like, oh, look, he started this series, he wasn't a VTuber. Then he became a PNG. Then he got the model. And then he, like, disappeared again. Anyways, let's let Eevee get a boost of friendship. Level ups will be good for it, but it's holding the Soothe Bell right now, so that's why I didn't give it the experience share. Eevee wants Sand Attack. Well, I want Eevee to evolve into whatever. I think it counts as nighttime right now. Nice. Also, I did go ahead and preemptively get myself some eggs so I can hatch those as well. Growl, no thank you. Also, contrary to what people told me before, the Lake Legendaries can be Repel tricked. I actually confirmed this. I looked it up. Like, on the first floor of Mistralton Cave, Uxie can show up at, like, level 50, I believe, but the wild Pokemon in that room are, like, mid-40s to low 40s. Is it gonna... oh! Okay, I ran back and forth for a while with the Eevee off-stream. I didn't think it would evolve right away. Genuinely, I thought this would take a lot longer. Bum, bum. You like my model? Thank you, chat. I appreciate a lot of people being positive about the model lately. Like, the first entire year of me using it was just people complaining about it all the time. Okay. Anyways, Espeon acquired. I guess it still counts as daytime. Maybe I should wait a little bit and try and get Umbreon then. One sec. Doesn't it feel nice to see that counter go up? I'm kind of scared to check. Was the last episode of BlazeBlack like a year ago? It was quite a while ago, wasn't it? Anyways, 607. 42 to go, yeah. So put you back up front. BlazeBlack is going to get like a retro achievement set as well. It's funny, I started this series before I was doing retro achievements and all, too. I say we check a little bit. You know, I could get a level 60 Pokemon and try to find Heatran. I should mention, I also did grind a little bit of money off-stream as well, because I wanted to be prepared. I needed more Ultra Balls and Max Repels. So let's go ahead and get out of here. I think I should try a Repel trick in Heatran. Like, it won't be a guarantee, but we can certainly cut down the useless encounters, right? So let's go back here. I could also take out some of the eggs I need to hatch. This is the Pokemon League. No rematches needed. Alright. Good, good, good. It's been a fun month of streams so far, chat. Super fun. Now pop in here. The goal is for me to catch as many Pokemon as possible right now. That's what I want to do. Now, I don't really have... most of the things I need to catch are either legendaries or stuff I can just hatch from eggs. I don't remember which egg is which, so... let me put this away. Actually, wait a second. Let me just move items right quick. Oh, wait, no, I can't put a new item on an egg. What am I doing? Let me just bag this. Alright. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Okay. I'm assuming for a lot of you, it does feel like a miracle that I've gone back to BlazeBlack, though. I want to go back to Pokemon Stadium as well. I kind of just left that at, like, the round 2 with, like, the last 2 cups. It's just so ridiculous. Hang on, last episode of BlazeBlack was 9 months ago. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oopsie poopsie and all that. Let me find a level 60 Mon. Ah, that'll do. Right off the bat. I suppose, if it's Heatran, I guess it doesn't matter which of these we take. I need, Togekiss for Thunder Waving. Let me just put you away. Bum bum. Bum bum. Make sure we get a little heal going on, too. Now, I should have already put some steps onto these eggs as well. Yeah, they're both about to hatch. Wanted to make things easy. No apologies, Mr. Streamer. You're right. No apologies whatsoever. We're just gonna vibe with this. Maybe play for, like, a couple hours if I could. I've been doing a lot more longer, like, individual VODs lately. Like, it's been normal for the New Vegas VODs to be, like, 4 to 5 hours. We gotta squeeze in a lot more. Chat needs their wholesome gamer adventures, right? Here, let me just use a Repel right off the bat. Yeah, I bought a bunch of them. Pardon me, I thought I was gonna sneeze. So, let's get down here and check. In the trial chamber. And I guess just make a little save here. It's not a guarantee Heatran will appear, but the Repel, using a Repel with a level 60 Mon should increase, it'll get rid of the generic encounters that are below 60, yeah? Let's check. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, here's Rhyhorn, or Rhydon. Should be easy to outrun. Man, a lot of the back sprites in Gen 5 do look really good, but you never really get to see them because it makes you use the Gen 5 Mons for the majority of the time. Alright. That's Golbat. Yeah, Heatran can only spawn exactly at level 60, but if the game is going to spawn a Mon that's below level 60, like, the Repel just makes it ignore that encounter. And Heatran doesn't show up in the dust. It doesn't. Okay. I should probably figure out how to catch Tornadus or something, too, so I can get Landorus to spawn. Most of what's remaining is basically legendaries. That dust pile is scaring me. Jeez. Feels like my throat's messing up all of a sudden. Come on! I need to be able to talky-talk. It's part of my job here. Here, let me just pick this up, because I feel like it's a bad omen now. Boo-boo-boo. Yeah, the encounter rate in Gen 5 games are kind of ridiculous, aren't they? Like, super ridiculous. Really? Woobat? Okay. Whatever. Bum bum. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Last Pokemon thing I kind of finished up was, like, we just finished up the Explorers of Sky randomizer. That was a lot of fun. I also finished the entirety of Super Mario Mon. Like, I got all the achievements and everything as well. Okay. Now, run away from this thing. Alright. Up and down, back and forth, keep going. We're looking a little bit for Heatran. We may not find it, but that's okay. We are getting good, we're getting egg steps, at least. Everything I do is progress somewhere. That's all I want. Repels are active. Oh, there's the first egg. Keep looking. I don't remember what this one was. I think like 2 of them were Eevees. But other ones were stuff that I needed for the Dex. Oh, Clamperl. Clamperl needs to level up holding a Deep Sea Tooth at nighttime to become Huntail. There we are. Because I have Clamperl and Gorobus, but I did not have that. So let me just give it the Deep Sea Tooth preemptively. Let me just check this mess. There it is. Deep Sea Tooth, give. Yeah, I thought it'd be easier to just breed another Clamperl instead of trying to fish one up. Excellent. Oh, well, alright, the other one was ready to hatch. Okay, here, let me just get a sip of my drink. Ugh, every time I need to take a drink when I'm using the model, it, like, feels weird because it just makes the mouth freeze. Okay. No, Eevee, no. So, now that we've done that... I should just give this one the Soothe Bell while I run back and forth. Just to boost its friendship, you know? That's what I did with that other one I had preemptively set up for. Oh, it must be at the top? Yeah, it is. Soothe Bell is now on you. How far off is the streamer? Well, I got a counter above my head. I just need 42 more Pokemon, yeah. Considering how many of those are legendaries, that won't be very fun. I'd love to do another Pokedex playthrough on stream for achievements, though. Mariomon wasn't too bad because it only has like 151. But this game has, as you can see, 649. Oh, here we go, finally. So maybe it wasn't the smartest idea to do that, but hey, here I am. Also, chat, I know where to find Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is a 1% chance at the Abundant Shrine. We're gonna run back and forth a tiny bit. Let's just let this one Repel run out. I should try going to, like, the football stadium for more, like, battles with the amulet coin. No, legendaries don't have their own music in this game. See, BlazeBlack was a very early Gen 5 hack, right? So, there wasn't really it didn't really... The tools to make, like, brand new areas and all that wasn't really as good. So, instead of adding new areas for legendaries, Drayano just, like, made the legendaries 1% encounters for many locations. Anyways, Heatran didn't spawn, so I'm just gonna go. The eggs hatched. We can come back to Heatran later. Unfortunately, we can't Repel Trick it as easily. So, I say we go to Mistralton Cave. That would be a smart idea. But, hang on a second. We need to go to Driftvale, chat. And if you remember, the entirety of Driftvale's theme, it just gets claimed on YouTube, because of course it does. So, we're gonna hop in here immediately and just go in the Pokemon Center while I yap over the music track. And I will activate the bike when I go outside again. I need a level 50 Pokemon now to Repel Trick this. So... False Swipe would probably be okay to take as well. I guess I can leave behind my low tick. Oh, right, I need a Flash user. I guess I could just take you, since I got ya. Get rid of you. 50, you're 60, 38, 60, 88, 47. Someone should be exactly at 50, it's gotta be. 20, 59, 40, 42, 36. Come on now, come on. Pardon me. I feel like I got a hiccup building up my throat. Oh. I guess you'll do. Wait, can Reggie Ice learn Flash? I don't think it can. It'd be nice if I could just put Flash on that one, but... Just put the Clamperl away, so I can level this up when we're done. Wait, I don't have my Surf user on me. God dang it! Why is this gotta be such a pain? Hang on a second. Can I just find a level 50 mon that I can slap the HMs on? That would make things much easier. 21. 46. 40. Surf and Flash on a level 50 mon would be appropriate here. 48. Oh, hang on. 18. Nope. Nope, nope. 59. Nope. 59. Nope. Lapras is 57. Gosh dang it, it really does not want me to have the right level here. Come on. 59. 64. Come on, man. This is so silly. You're at 39. Well, that's a problem. Wait, Golduck was 59, 60, 47. You're at 48. But you can't learn Flash, can you? I think Corsola would, but too high level. Man, it's really gonna be really picky about this, won't it? Is that Dugong? 58. Man. 58. Azurill is down there. Everyone is just way too high level. I should just take the goddamn Regice. Here, you know what? Let me back out and see what I can learn. Please tell me Regice can randomly learn Flash. That would make things so much easier. Okay. Near the bottom, maybe? Ice Beam, all that crap. Track Thief, Round, Energy Ball, Scald, Skydrop, Explosion, Shadow Call. There it is. Booted up to TM, contain Flash. Regice cannot learn it. Togekiss can, but it's such a pain to do that. Here, I'm just gonna have to leave it behind, aren't I? Be more picky about the Pokemon. I was hoping to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Also, thank you, Fresh Prince, there for the sub. Appreciate it. So let me go back over to the main team. Espeon there. I don't suppose Clamperl could learn both of those. Clamperl seems like the type of mon that could learn Flash, maybe. Because I need Flash and Surf with me. Please work. No, I can't. Okay. Here, let me back out quickly. Because it's really slow to load things here. Isn't it weird when you go back to an old Pokemon game and you realize just how insufferable all HMs were as a mechanic? Like, genuinely. Here, I'm gonna put the Eevee away for now since I can't realistically carry all this stuff with me. I have to take my low-tech. Put that. And I'll just take you. Forget the Clamperl. Let's do it. Bum, 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 bum. So we need to have Regice up front. By the way, though, Route 6 along the way, I should be able to find Bonsly and Sudowoodo, so that's something to catch as well for the Dex. Route 6 is just up ahead. Okay. So, hang on. We're going to go back out into Driftvale, and we're going to immediately just use the bike, because we got to stop the music from going. So let's make our way to the thing. Bonsly should be like 5%. But it never seems to spawn. Like, I've tried this route so many times, but nah. Let's get to Mistralton Cave. That's where, oh, I took 1 step. That's where, Cobalion is. Ooh. Glad they're gone, too, I know, right? Especially, like, if you play, like, any ROM hack. Like, Super Mario Mon, for Surf, you just have a Koopa shell that you ride in the water. And, like, you have, like, an actual hammer to use for Rock Smash. I love how games just, like, most ROM hacks for older games just make them items now. Okay. Now, I know the encounter rate is buffed because of my bike. I'm hoping to run into Bonsly. Sudowoodo is can show up in the doubles grass at like a 10%. The game just doesn't want to spawn it though. By the way, I'm wondering if someone can look this up for me. I tried looking up where cast form is in BlazeBlack, but I cannot find it anywhere. I can find listings for BlazeBlack 2 and Volt White 2, but for BlazeBlack 1, no one seems to have that listed anywhere. I checked every page of, like, the wiki. It doesn't seem to be listed. I'm so confused. Okay, Stantler's just out here vibing as well. I feel like a lot of the wikis for these older hacks are just very incomplete as well. Alright. We're gonna go over here now. This doubles grass should give Sudowoodo, but... Yet again, doesn't show up. Boo, 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 boo. I'm pretty sure this is the area where I also caught, like, Mr. Mime and stuff. Okay, last encounter, then we're getting in the water and going to the cave. Yep, there's Mr. Mime. All caught. There's nothing in Mistralton Cave except the 3 lake legendaries. Each floor has a 1% chance of one of them showing up. Now, I'm confident I can Repel trick at least one of them. So let's just get over there. And be smart about it. Pardon me. I feel like my... there's a piece of my hair stuck in my headphones. I hate when that happens. Alright, run away. Get going. Boop, 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 boop. I love how I can bob my head back and forth. This is what I love about Gen 5. You take, like... You want to go to any location, there's like 1,000 encounters on the way to it. Got away safely. Here we go. Let's get in there. Yeah, this is how dark it is without it, so this is why I wanted to have Flash. I should have thought about my HM routes beforehand, but it's whatever. Now, we'll put Regice up front. Now, the main thing that shows up in this cave is stuff like Larvitar, Givel, Axew, and Bagon at like level 40 to like 44-ish. This is the cave where you get all that stuff. Oh, right, also Beldum shows up here too. But Uxie should show up in this floor at level 50, so the Repel trick will guarantee that any spawns will just be Uxie. Looks like I fought you. I didn't get this item over here. Rock Polish. PM69. I don't have any jokes to make about that, chat. My brain is trained to pick up all the items now because of the achievement hunting I do before. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Ow. My nose always gets, like, super itchy when I use this thing. It's like, it's an absolute curse. Everything needs to disrupt the tracking. Yeah, we don't want to go upstairs. So the Repel is active. It will repel all encounters unless they're, level 50 Uxie. Ooh, I can't talk. So let's just run around for a little bit. Unfortunately, as we all know, Black 2 and White 2 are the ones that added that little text that says, "Would you like to use a Repel again?" Black and White 1, just, I should try on my own to do, like, the vanilla set for Black and White for retro achievements. That could be fun. Right now, I'm kind of just doing Leaf Green on my own. Hang on a second. On the Nuzlocke tracker, it says that Cast Form is on Route 16. Okay, if it's on a Nuzlocke document, then absolutely. I just went into the dust without thinking. Repels don't stop encounters for dust, yeah. Okay. Which one is Route 16? Oh, really? Really? Please don't. Please don't do this. Okay, good, good. Ooh. I heard that, yeah, BlazeBlack is going to be getting a retro achievement set at some point. I'll probably replay and do the set on my own, because I don't need to do it again on stream, but... I guess I'm just kind of... Wait a second, could I just take this save data, pop it into retro achievements when the set comes out, and it'll just pop the Pokedex complete thing? Is that allowed? I'm not sure, actually. Maybe I could keep this save data for when the set comes out. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. If it's allowed, anyway. Yeah, stay away from the dust. We're running back and forth looking for the lake legendary. It has a chance to spawn in here. Legendaries are so awkward, chat, aren't they? Boo, boo, boo. I'm just gonna bob my head back and forth because I can now. Time to use another one. I bought Repels because I knew this was gonna take a while. Remember, Uxie is a 1% chance of spawning. Yeah, but sorry, I meant to ask. I don't remember off the top of my head which one Route 16 is. I'll have to take a peek for that. Let's keep looking. Let's get looking. Route 16 is a grass area, the connecting path from Nimbasa City to Marvelous Bridge. Lost Lorn Forest to the north. And, oh, I know what one. I know what one that is. Yeah. Thank you. Nothing we can do but run back and forth until the Repel kicks in. That dust is really going off. The dust doesn't stop normal encounters from happening, though, don't worry. We got 2 Pokemon obtained so far, that's good. I was hoping to be able to take in more eggs and stuff, but the game is kind of strict with what I can bring in right now, so we're gonna wait. I thought I was gonna hiccup. It would not be one of my streams if it didn't feel like my body was falling apart in the middle of playing a video game. As we all know, this is the... Oh, okay, there's a Hyper Potion here. As we all know, this is the most, like, health-intensive job ever. Physically demanding, playing Pokemon. I still haven't found it. Well, how many repels until it happens? Maybe the save on repels I should start saving and reset after like 5 repels go by. I don't know. Boo, 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 boo. I highly doubt I'm getting all 3 of them today, but we need 1 to show up. That dust is pissing me off. Can it like go away? I'm actually gonna reload the cave. Oh wait, I gotta use Flash again. Well, that was silly of me. I'm sorry. It was making me annoyed. Let me just get on the bike then. Gonna make me wait? Yeah. Repel's effect wore off. Now we have the happy bike music to keep us company. Here, you know what? Let's make a little save then. If I go a while without the Repel activating any Uxie encounters, I should just reload and get my Repels back, because it doesn't make a difference. It's not like I could afford to carry that Eevee with me to boost its friendship, right? I gotta remind you, chat, there's absolutely a 0% chance I am finishing the game today. There are too many 1% legendaries left to spawn. Here, this is a good line right here, right? Yeah, up and down like this. Oh boy. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Repel has been activated again. Boo, 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 boo. So silly. Everything is so silly. What about down over here? No, there's not really a good line. Just kind of hold back and forth. If only, chat. If only. Games are mean, and they don't like to spawn legendaries for Mr. Streamer. If only max repels could last a lot longer. Time to look for it. This line is almost good if it wasn't for the fact that the stairs, like, slow you down. This model can't hold a Teddiursa or a Curse Bear. Unfortunately, it can't. It would be nice if I could hold a Teddiursa. Teddiursa is really cute. Holding teddies for good luck makes everything better. Are you kidding me? Another one. We haven't seen a single one appear yet. Just gonna keep checking. Maybe in the future if I can afford such a thing. Well, chat, you guys can always spam bears too, right? Like, all of you guys can just spam Teddy emotes in my chat. Make everything much more wholesome. Let's keep going. Wow, it really should have spawned by now. This is kind of absurd. Hang on, Regigigas, or sorry, Regice is up front, right? Yeah, okay, it is. Level 50, exactly. Usually I have a little bit faster luck with the Repel trick. No, actually, that's not true at all. I'm just remembering the time I hunted Dialga and Palkia. That took an eternity for some reason. I was really running back and forth. There we go. There's a big wall of bears in my chat now. Hell is worn off. Oh my goodness. Well, remember, chat, I started with like 110 of them today. Already burning through a lot. Boop, 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 boo. Back and forth. Look at this fun little adventure we're going on. This adventure would be a whole lot cooler if, you know, the Pokemon I'm looking for could show up. That would be real nice, actually, wouldn't it? We gotta think happy thoughts, though, chat. Happy thoughts will keep our mind occupied while we wait for the inevitable Uxie to spawn. I've been putting off trying to catch Uxie for a while because I thought you couldn't repel trick them, but you actually can. I mean, the final floor has higher level evolved Pokemon, actually, so yeah. Yeah, I think, like, on the bottom floor, you see, like, the middle evolutions and Pokemon like Steelix and stuff. So they might be over level 50, so I don't think you can repel trick the final floor. I'm pretty sure when you go up one floor, the next one is Mesprit, and the floor that has Cobalion has the 1% chance of Azelf. Has my day been nice? Yeah, my day's been pretty good. Alright, I think that's enough repels spent, so let's reload. Day's been cozy, chat. I got a lot of sleep, and I woke up and I played New Vegas for you guys for like almost 5 hours. Been pretty good. And now we're ending it by doing some arbitrary Pokemon hunting. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Part of my hair is stuck in my headphones, and it's actually making me mad. One sec. Let me just flip my hair around a little bit. Break immersion by telling people about real world stuff. Okay. Repel is active. I used it. I saved right after I used one. Boo, 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 boo. When a game breaks for me, it's always so wild. Yeah, New Vegas does like to break, but it likes to do that for everybody. Alright, there's the first one. Man. 1% encounter, chat. There's no way to know when a repel has, like, blocked an encounter, though. Are we even sure it's 1%? That's what all the documents I can find say, but sometimes I feel like it's a lot less. Or, yeah. Who knows, it could... Wait. Now that I think about it, I'm not even sure you could make it less than 1%. But I don't know. I don't know how Pokemon games are programmed. Let's keep it going. I'm nice and cozy, though, chat. When I'm done streaming, I'm gonna make myself a nice little dinner. Gonna just relax, get some treats, and get cozy. Once again, the storm isn't gonna be affecting me until, like, overnight tomorrow night, so I'm just gonna spend tomorrow chilling. I actually don't know if I'll be able to stream for a few days. Like, for all I know, the power could get knocked out. So, honestly, maybe I shouldn't even bother making a schedule. Like, I probably should just, like, hold off on that. I think that's probably a smart idea, yeah. I just know for sure, no stream tomorrow. Boop, 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 boo. Wow. Repel's effect has worn off. Gotta get going, Lillian, no problem. Have a good one. Alright, let's keep positive. Let's keep positive. I want at least one legendary knocked off today. You know what? Maybe we should just try the next floor. Let me just go back and forth here for a second. This has a nice line here. And we're back to creepy cave music. Oh. Of course. Ah. Good opportunity to get some rest. Yeah, I feel that. I don't mind a little bit of snowy weather. I just hope that, like, I don't lose power or internet and all that stuff. I think snowy weather can be very, very cozy, and it's actually very comfortable. Regia Ice, you are so slow, but I love you. You're needed here. Just wait for the dust to not spawn on me. Dang. I think it's safe to assume that Mesprit is also level 50. Keep going for it. It's gotten late for you. Yeah, I am streaming pretty late, am I? But I wanted to do a long stream. Can't stop me. Back and forth. You can see there's an item up over there I didn't get. That's fine. For now, back and forth. Repel's effect has worn off. Oop. Nothing on that rock. Alright, let's just go back and forth for a moment. We gotta keep the momentum going. Chat, what gives us good luck? What gives all of you good luck for Pokemon spawns? 1% encounters are some of the most, like, ridiculous things in all Pokemon games, I tell ya. Alright, let's do that. Just keep using another one. Getting close to when I'm just gonna reset again. Statistically, it has to show up eventually. Remember that, chat. Remember. You can't give up. Oops. I accidentally went into the dust cloud like a fool. Oh well. Bum 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 bum. Gen 5 has some very, like, creepy music. Not really creepy, more like more like a haunting melody sometimes. Kind of soothing. Boo 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 boo. I don't have a level 50 Pokemon with Compound Eyes. We're not going to be able to do that. Boo boo. Don't think I have anything level 50 with Illuminate either. So we're not going to be able to get a Repel trick thing going yet. But man, it's wild how a single one hasn't shown up yet. This is like that trademarked, like, BlazeBlack luck right now. Let's reset. Ugh. Back in we go. We had a great start of getting some dex entries, and then the game said, like, no. What if we didn't spawn anything? This is why I researched first. I confirmed. I know for 100% certainty that, like, they spawn at those levels and the wild Pokemon are below that. At least for Uxie and Mesprit. So, yeah, we're good. So back and forth for a little bit. We will get it to spawn. If you want to send good luck, chat, post bears for positive vibes. Gotta go down again. The menu resets when I reload. We do not need the grass gem. My ear's itchy. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Happy Teddies make the world go round. And I'm gonna go over here, because I don't want to hear that dust cloud going off infinitely. Did I hydrate and posture check? I always do, don't worry. But hang on, let me take another sip of my... Hang on. Let me use the Repel first, and then I'll hydrate again. Repels don't last nearly enough, I tell ya. See, I'm at the point where I have to get Uxie to spawn. You know why? Because I'm pretty sure, like, the overwhelming majority of you watching right now, you probably think I'm crazy and it doesn't spawn here. So I have to prove you wrong. Let's do it. Boop, 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 boop. Come on. It's real, I'm telling you guys, it's real. But if it doesn't show up over a little while longer, I'm gonna have to hit the sad buttons. Oh. Gen 5 encounters are plentiful until you actually want to hunt for something. Boo, 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 boo. Let's do it. I'm exactly at level 50, so it'll work, right? It's not like I have to be level 49 for the Repel trick to work. Don't think it worked like that. I'm exactly on the level. Ooh, dang. Still nothing. With how many encounters Gen 5 is, like, generating, and the ones I'm no doubt skipping in the background with the Repel, you think it would have generated one by now. Gonna make me go crazy. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. You're tearing me apart, Uxie. Don't mind the hiker. He's just gonna sit there in the darkness. Oof. Really? This is ridiculous. How is a single one not spawned yet? Like, hang on a second. Is it this button? There it is, that button. This is actually absurd. But also it's not, because every legendary hates me in BlazeBlack. That is just the theme of this entire game. So, let's just go back and forth for a little bit. Have a bunny with you for good luck? Good. Pat the bunny on the head. You know what else we could use? We could use Teddy for good luck. A good luck bear. Let me go up and down over here. This is ridiculous, you're telling me. Streamer luck strikes again. Okay, stay calm. What do we do to stay calm, chat? We hug plushies. Plushies usually make everything better. Ooh. Oh, finally. Finally. See? I told you it was real. Y'all thought I was going crazy, didn't you? Admit it. Now, hopefully it doesn't have any moves that'll, like, self-KO it. I probably should have tried a quick ball first, but whatever. I'm gonna hit it with T-Wave. Okay, you got Yawn. That's fine. I'm gonna Thunder Wave it, and I'm gonna send in Haxorus to, False Swipe it. I did bring Haxorus, right? I don't think Uxie can do anything to damage itself. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm reasonably certain of that. We need this thing. We need it caught. Uxie is paralyzed and it can't move. So, go for the False Swipe. Amnesia. Did any of the Lake Trio get Memento? I don't think they do. That would be another disgusting thing. Can Azelf learn Explosion? Isn't that just through TM? I don't think it learns it naturally, does it? Anyways, paralyzed, almost dead. We got Dusk Balls and Ultra Balls. Throw those first. At level 76, it learns Explosion. Oh, okay, it does, I guess. Boop. Boop. Ah. And now, chat, we come to everyone's favorite part. Everyone's favorite part of catching legendaries. Throwing Ultra Balls until the game takes pity on you to actually catch it. Boo, 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 boo. No. Swift. Yeah, that confirms it. It doesn't have anything that'll worry me. I need all three of the Lake Legendaries, and Mistralton Cave is the only place they're at. Time to catch it. I'm gonna run out of Ultra Balls catching these Legendaries, aren't I? Ooh. It's probably because I've been playing so many Game Boy Advance ROM hacks instead. But, Gen 5 catching feels so slow, doesn't it? Like, the whole ball animation is just, by the time you get to the first shake, the Gen 3 animation would be done. Uxie does learn Memento at 77. Okay, good for that, then. Not today. Not too worried about Uxie. Uxie is just like the defensive one, right? The one with all the special defense. And I think Azelf is the special attack one. I don't know. The three Lake Legendaries never really stood out to me as anything special. I'm sorry. They all just look like discount Mews. Alright, here we go. No shakes. Man, the first one was also almost working. Maybe I should try those Dusk Balls. Saving that Master Ball for, like, Tornadus or something. Get that sucker in the ball. Nope. Gonna run out of Timer Balls and Dusk Balls catching this thing. Boo, 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 boo. Mesprit is supposed to be the all-rounder one, stat-wise, yeah. Dang. Captures are fun. See, yeah, you gotta remember with BlazeBlack, finding the legendary is the easy part. And it's also the really obnoxious part. Actually letting them get caught? Oh, yeah. You gotta wait a while for that one. This is why I gotta get into the zone, chat. I gotta be able to yap. If I can't yap about random things while it all goes down, like, what's even the point? Get in there. Damn it. Amnesia. It's just gonna do that. At least it can't really do much to me. Just paralyzing it and getting it down to red is good enough. No shakes. Timer Ball should be like the best one now. The Lake Trio sure do exist. Yes, they do. Nope, nothing. Nothing at all, chat. Nothing at all. Just throw it again. Who cares? It's always a fun time when you try and catch a legendary, chat. Always a fun time. They sit there at the brink of death, just over and over and over. And you sit there just waiting for them to get in the darn ball, but no, they don't. I wonder, there should be like a Pokeball calculator, right? Can anyone tell me what level 50 Uxie at 1 HP paralyzed, like what should be my chances of catching it? I feel like statistically I should have it by now. It can't be, its catch rate can't be that bad, right? I mean, look how long it took for it to appear. It was taking so long that many people probably like thought I was being stupid and thought it wasn't, or thought I was looking in the wrong spot. No problem. For the Moomins. Throw it. Timer Ball should be the best. Oh, dang. That first throw I saw, or I did, that one shook 3 times. And I haven't gotten more than 1 shake since that happened. Boo, boo, boo. Oh. That makes me sad. Hang on, where's the depression button? There it is. And there's the other one. Haven't done this face in a while. It's okay. We'll just sit here and wait for it to get in the ball. Maybe everything will turn out okay. Here, I think I'm drifting away from the microphone a little bit. Let me get a little closer here, why don't I? Its special defense won't go higher. Yeah, I could not care less about that game. Push it a little closer. Push my microphone a little closer. Oh, get in the ball, you piece of crap. With an Ultra Ball, I should have an 8.11% chance to catch it. I feel like I've thrown enough that doesn't sound correct anymore. Timer Ball and Dusk Ball should be higher than Ultra Ball in this instance. Just gonna be a little angry. It's okay. Okay. We have to stay calm. What do calm teddies do, chat? What do they like to do? Just throw the damn ball. Not that bad percentage chance, right? This is why BlazeBlack takes so long, chat. You know why? Because it takes an hour for this piece of crap thing to show up, and then it takes another hour for it to get in the ball. But that's the excitement you're here to see. Dusk Ball should be 11% chance under these conditions. Nice. Well, I used up most of my Timer Ball. Let's just try this. See, over 1 in 10 chance. And it should be caught by now with how many I'm throwing. We wait. We wait, we wait, we wait, we wait, and wait. Get to the ball. Ugh. Little yawn in me. The thing I'm worried about is that what if it struggles to death? That's another reason I opted for paralysis. Instead of before, I was just using Yawn with Togekiss, and honestly, that was a stupid idea. Get in the ball. Paralysis will buy me some extra turns on it for sure. Alright, here we go. Get in the green turtle shell. Why? This is how I want to spend my evening, chat. This is the amazing fun you all waited like almost a year to see me do again. And you wouldn't have it like any other way. Hmm? Does BlazeBlack just like edit the Pokeball shakes or something? Or maybe I feel so spoiled from other ROM hacks that boost catch rates that like, I don't know, maybe going back to like raw Gen 5 numbers makes me feel like disgusted. I think that it might just be that. Mr. Streamer's played too many ROM hacks. Or too many newer ROM hacks, I should say. What? Why won't you get caught? This is ridiculous, man. See, this is why I had to grind money and buy more balls, chat, because I literally was running out of like, Pokeballs and Max Repels last time. Like, I had to get so much more. Let's do it. Bum, 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 bum. 11% doesn't sound real. Like, with the amount I've thrown, nah. Well, here goes the last Dusk Ball. Get in there. I know that it doesn't matter how many times it shakes. All that matters is whether or not it gets caught. But, like, I feel insulted at this point. You know what I mean? Here, let me just use up the 3 timer balls. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it shakes once, and then that silent, like... That silent moment is just like a big go away, streamer. You're not having a good time here. No clicks on those throws. It's okay. Oh. Oh, finally. It's called a timer ball because I was kind of fed up with waiting. Well, when Uxie flew, people gained the ability to solve problems. It was the birth of knowledge. Problem solving didn't exist until Uxie, chat. How did people reach conflict resolution in Gens 1, 2, and 3 then? Explain that. There we go. I can stop complaining. For now. You will be safe until the next legendary. So, 608. And now we need to do the exact same thing 2 more times in this cave. Send it to the PC. No, I think I should go somewhere else for a little bit. You know what? Hang on. Let me check if I got a Pokemon with compound eyes, because you know what? That didn't seem like a bad idea. I gotta be a little more patient for stuff like that. Just fly here. Anywhere but Driftvale. It's the bean of knowledge and can't know more than 4 moves. Yes. That is the rule. Bum, 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 bum. So, let me take a peek here. What Pokemon have compound eyes as an ability, chat? Let me put Regice away for now. And put you away, too. Need something else that could use Flash. Let me take this, because it's absolutely nighttime now, so we can definitely get you a level up. And get Huntail out of the way. Take the Soothe Bell guy, so we can get Umbreon later, hopefully. Galvantula does? Okay. Sorry, I know that like it's on the small screen right now, so you guys can't like see it as well. I think of like Butterfree having it. Let me just, my eyes are looking up a little bit, but my irises don't like go up that way. Regenerator. Any Pokemon here that might have it? Because Compound Eyes has the secondary ability of increasing the encounter rate. That's why you might use it. Butterfree can have it, yeah. Nincada can as well. I don't think I got a Nincada lying around. I should have a Butterfree. Never know if any of the abilities could be changed up as well. Illusion, Harvest. What about Illuminate as well? See nothing over here. Gosh, I cannot see them. I gotta lean in. Oh, hang on. 41, Swarm. No. That doesn't have the right ability. Swarm doesn't increase encounter rate, right? Increases the chance of meeting Bugmons, though, doesn't it? You have Volt Absorb. Damn. Did I have Volbeat back there? I can't see. Oh my goodness, I cannot find any Pokemon I'm looking for. This thing is so cluttered, and there's nothing I can do about it. Adaptability, Static, Technician, Synchronize, Sheer Force, Mummy, Guts. I know I had a Butterfree around here somewhere, man. I know I did. Oh, there it is. Tinted Lens. I think they took away Compound Eyes from it, didn't they? Shedinja obviously just has Wonder Guard. That won't do any good. And that circles back around here. I don't think my Mons actually have that. Did I have Starmie? Hey, what about you? You got Wonder Skin. That won't do it. Download. Analytic. Hang on, there's Staryu. Natural Cure? Come on. Oh, this is such a pain in the butt. Wait, do No Guard and Arena Trap do the same thing? Wait, what? Those abilities can buff encounter rate? Do they really? This is the first I'm hearing of that. Gen 5 here has that big seam in the middle. There's Starmie. Regenerator. Yeah, they do? I never knew that. Hang on a sec. Did I have a Machamp or Machoke somewhere? I think I did. Back a little bit here. From Emerald onwards. Let me go back to the start here, why don't I? Okay, No Guard and Arena Trap. No Guard, Arena Trap. There's a Machop. It has Guts. None of these Mons have the right abilities. This is turning into an absolute annoying wild goose chase, isn't it? There's Trapinch. It has Sheer Force. Not a single one of them have the right abilities. This is ridiculous. How can I possibly have luck this bad, right? So I guess I can't do that, huh? Technician on you. Stench, Pickup, Intimidate, Unburden. They all have the wrong ability. Scrappy, Sniper, Early Bird. I don't think any of these will buff the stuff. Machoke or Machamp, they're my last hope. Machoke, Machamp, Machoke, Machamp. Oh, wait, hang on. Dugtrio? Arena Trap, and it's level 37. Hang on, this might work. If I take this with me... Yeah, let me try that. Let me get it to level 50. That could work. I have to just give it the experience share and let it just get exactly there, right? Hold up, I might still need Surf, so let me just put away Haxorus there. Did it really just put it all the way in box 2? It did, didn't it? Man, sometimes I really dislike Gen 5's, like, systems, because it just feels like it's a slower, clunkier version of Gen 3's. Where did it put my Mon? Where did it put my Lotic? Where did it put my Lotic? Okay. I didn't see where it put it. I thought it was box 2. Did you guys see where it put it? I don't see my Lotic. on! Where did it go? Oh no, it put Haxorus there. Sorry, I misspoke. Here, I'm just gonna go this way. I can't use the touchscreen like this. There, please put it there. Please just put it down. Excellent. So I've got all these things. Now let me close the PC. Now let me open this up and put the experience share on Doug Trio. We want to get it to level 50. Good. All right, we all good, everybody? We all good. Now, what we could go for right now, let's pop over here for a second. BlazeBlack is just the ultimate test of patience for me now, isn't it? So, on this route here, there's some shaking grass we need to find, chat. Oh, okay, Repel is still active. Put you up front. You're asleep still by mistake. Let me make a save. No, I'm patient. I can do this. I can do this. I signed up for this for some weird garbage, but don't worry. The Pokedex count there is seen Pokemon, so don't worry about it. Okay. We need to look for shaking grass now. Because Raikou and Entei each have a 1% chance of spawning on the grass on this route. But only the special shaking grass. Bum. Just be happy and wholesome. So just run back and forth, seeing if it shakes. But pretty sure the dark grass can't shake, right? God, it's been a bit, so I'm sorry, I don't know. Go down. It would not be Gen 5 if tapping the D-pad didn't accidentally move 2 spaces instead of 1. So yeah, just go back and forth, and just wait to see grass shaking. Dark grass can't shake. Okay, thank you. 20 repels subtracted. Be a whole lot more if I didn't save trick. Okay, just zigzag a little bit. There's no grass up there. Moving back and forth is what gets the grass to randomly shake. And if it turns out to be an Audino instead, I can work with that. It's alright. Repel's effect wore off. Man. If only I could just shortcut button the frickin' thing. You can't do that with normal items, right? Hold up. Get out of there, please. No, you can't shortcut the repels. That would be nice. If I could just put them on, like, the key item thing. Spam bears for good luck? Yeah. Haven't seen a single grass tile shaking yet. What's happening here? Disgusting. This game hates me so much today. It clearly is just mad that I abandoned it for a bit. I'm randomly stopping just to check to see if any of the tiles around me are shaking, because I have to go into it. Nothing there. Okay, nothing there. Gonna listen for it, too. This is a bit weird. There should be at least one shaking tile by now, right? There's no, like, far-away grass patches that could be having it instead. Oh, there it is. Come on. Audino. Well, 2% chance of either legendary popping in, chat. But, you know, we can also just beat this for a chunk of XP. That's another reason we're here. Audino is the most common shaking grass, but we need it. So we want to see Doug Trio reach level 50. Okay, didn't get a level. That's okay. That's okay. Seems like this isn't the best place to go hunting for these things, is it? Oh. There we go. It's so hard to control the bike in Gen 5 because it moves, the bike itself moves at a normal speed, but when you start moving, like, the way it accepts inputs is so weird, and you just, like, move 2 steps off a tap. I hate it. Bum, 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 bum. Chat, I feel like I could walk up to Audino and flick its forehead and it would cry. Would I be a monster if I did that? Or would I be a hero? Apparently you gain a lot of experience by doing that. I'm running back and forth. Let me just get off the bike for a second. See if that makes a difference. Remember, chat, 2% chance of anything we actually want spawning here. But the extra XP works. Look at that thing. Audino is the strangest Pokemon ever. Literally designed for people to, like, get XP off of it. What a weird mon. Oof. Think it's justified to flick Audino in the forehead? Forehead flicks can hurt. But some of you are mean and deserve it. Dugtrio gets a little bit there. I could fish in a higher level spot. Yeah. Maybe I should look somewhere else for now, then. You know what I could do? I could go back to looking for Sudowoodo. Actually, you know what else I could also try for? I know that Happiny can also spawn on Route 1 with the Shaking Grass. Or there's also the Dream Yard. I do need to go to the Dream Yard to find Jirachi. That's also a 1% encounter for the Shaking Grass outside. Gotta look for cast form and stuff later, too. I do need that. You know what I also need is more ways to earn money in this game. Sadly, the game just does not want to, like, hand that over. Got a few Pokemon so far. My goal is to get as many as possible in this sitting, but as you know, the game really, really does not like that happening. Boop, boop, boo, boop, boo, boop, boo. We're gonna pop back to the Dream Yard. I don't have a cut tree user. That's okay. So there's a grass over here. Can I use this one? Yes, I could. Hang on, let me just teach cut to somebody. Can anyone learn it? Dugtrio or Eevee, maybe? Sorry, I completely forgot I needed cut here. Oh, right. Cut is a grass move in this hack. Dugtrio can learn it. I'll just do that. So, just get rid of this. It doesn't matter. 1% shaken grass. But I shouldn't have to use repels for this. Because I can walk along the outside. There you go. Yeah, there's more grass up over here. So I could just run back and forth for a tiny bit. Remember, all this movement is also adding friendship onto the Eevee. Going over here. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference, does it? Yeah, this is fine. If I run around like this, then the shaking grass can be actually reasonable to get, right? Because you can get Jirachi here, but it only shows up in the special grass where it shakes, so you can't repel trick or ability like anything. Oh. There we go. Maybe we'll get lucky. Cleffa! No. Look at that silly thing. Look at it, chat. Look at that disgusting creature. Look at that face. It's scheming. It has to be. I don't think having... I'm pretty sure that, like... Even if an Arena Trap does boost the encounter rate, it doesn't boost the rate at which the grass shakes, right? So I should probably not have it up front. Put Togekiss so I can use Thunder Wave. Ugh. Yeah, Gen 5 hacks for getting everything in the Pokedex is a pretty brutal idea. Doing that to yourself, not recommended, clearly. Boo. So we're just gonna run up and down a little bit here, seeing if we can hear the grass shaking. I should probably turn up my own volume. There we go, I did. Okay, higher volume means higher chance of hearing the grass. So just relax. I turned it up way too much. I'm sorry, I gotta turn it back down. Alright, but it's all good. Chat, is everyone cozy right now? On a scale of 1 to Teddy, how comfy are you? Are you feeling super uncomfy? Or are you all bundled up like a little bear with a blanket and hot cocoa? Unfortunately, yeah, it is based on steps. You have to be moving to get to the next shaking grass tile. Standing still doesn't make one appear. You're wrapped in a blanket right now? Good, good, good. I like to imagine we can do anything. Ah, I thought I saw one shaking. See, because of the way Gen 5's graphics look, everything is kind of like pixely and weird when you're like running, like when you're moving. Boo. It's no problem though. I have a lot of legendaries that are surprisingly like all caught and dealt with, but there's just still so many left in each generation. Really, none? Maybe I should try running over to this grass. Nope. I just wanted to check if that one had anything shaking. Boop, 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 boo. Ugh. At least with this particular grass, like, I don't have to worry about repels as much. I should be able to kind of just go for it. Keep it going. What even is the Dream Yard? It just seems like a destroyed warehouse or something. Like, really, really destroyed building, huh? Oh, there we go. Damn it! I got an encounter before I walked into it. Hi, Spinda. I don't want you. That Spinda looks like it's in pain. That's not a very pleasant pattern for it. Time to try again. Oh, that was fast. Wasn't it an old lab? I don't know. I can't remember what the lore is supposed to be for this place. If there is any at all. Alright, got away safely. Pokemon is great, chat. Pokemon's amazing. 1% legendaries are even more amazing. Nothing over here. 1% chance when you get the shaking grass of all things. That's what's really mean. What I'll need to do is I'll need to get, like, the main team together some more, and I'll need to, like, grind the money by beating, like, the Elite Four and stuff. Place is like a scrapyard for dreams. No, the Dream Yard's not the lab. The lab is like, what's her name? Fennel. She's the one studying it by collecting the Dream Mist from the Muna that are here. Nothing here. I think it's like every amount of steps, every certain amount of steps, the game rolls for a chance to make the grass shake. But because the game is also programmed to detect when I'm playing, so it makes that value like extremely unlikely. So that's also that's super fun. Getting Kyogre is going to be painful. Yes, it is, because Kyogre's a 1% chance on the bubbles while surfing. Not going to be fun. But what if we get it done, chat? What if we believe? Also, we've been going for a little bit now, and I'm actually very happy there's been no crashes with VTube Studio. I understand that I am currently tempting fate by saying that, but hey, I'll take it. Here, I'm just going to look over here. No grass shake. Hang on, is it down over here that has more grass? That's the double grass, yeah. This isn't what I want. Outside up here is the one we want. Any shakes? No. According to Bulbapedia, this place is supposed to be some kind of abandoned research facility. What happened here, though? It looks like some kind of explosion destroyed something a long time ago. The music is quite a vibe, though. By the way, did you guys know there's actually an unused version of the Dreamyard theme in the game's files? Oh. From what I understand, there's supposedly some kind of, like, pitch change for the Dreamyard that's supposed to be used in certain conditions. But, those conditions actually aren't possible to meet, so it goes completely unused in the game files. You know what we should do? Hang on. We should get Clamperl level up so we can get Huntail, so let me put this up. I'm still on? Yes, I am. Streamer is never going to miss a chance to remain obnoxious and keep spamming video game for now. So far, progress has been made. 3 Pokemons have been captured. I probably could capture quite a bit more, but the bulk of what's left is legendary, so I'm just kind of trying to suck it up and do it. I use that phrase very loosely because, patient and humble would not be how I'm describing myself today. Oh. Nope, that was me running into the grass, not the game making it shake. Yeah. Oh. Let's go. That's a Togepi. So I'm just gonna send out the Clamperl so I can get a level up. Do it. That's Egg Baby. So we can add another one to the count, right? Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Ugh. Here, just finish it. I caught my Togepi in the Dreamyard. Chat, you know what's really depressing? Or, you know, let's not say depressing. Let's use the word fascinating. So, as I record right now, it is January. Oh, there we go. There's Huntail. Yes, I believe it is January right now, and I believe that I, started this playthrough, 2 Februaries ago. I'm pretty sure we're approaching the 2-year anniversary of when I began this playthrough. To give you an idea of how frustrating it was at some points. Anyways, 609. I told you, I prepared. I prepared some mons in advance like this, so 609. Nice. Let me go grab one of those eggs soon, actually. Challenging is the word. Yes, that would work better. Ba-bum, bum, bum. And I suppose I could get the Eevee some XP as well. Bum, 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 bum. Dugtrio ain't getting none of that, though. See, I'm trying not to stay in one place for too long, because I know it'll be really annoying to watch if I spend the entire stream in the cave. Oh no, this isn't bad progress at all. We're doing really good, Kuda, yeah. A lot of people were asking me to go back and keep doing this. And to be honest, I think for a good little while, especially last year, I would get a little too self-conscious. And I feel like sometimes I wouldn't play some stuff because I feel like, I either wouldn't be in the mood or I feel like no one would care. But nah, you guys always care. Boo, boo, boo. All right, kill it. Ooh. What new games do I plan on starting? Oh, gosh, I have a big list of things. I wanted to start the next Spyro Game Boy Advance game. Frick, there's, we talked about playing Oblivion and Skyrim this year, because I've been so into New Vegas. Do that. Yeah, I wanted to do some Pikmin achievement runs and actually play, Pikmin 4 this year. There's so much I want to do. So much. That Eevee got a little bit of levels and a good friendship boost as well. Let's just keep going up and down for a moment. Up and down, chat. Up and down. I mean, I feel like for a good while last year, I wasn't doing as many long streams as I wanted. Like, I think my health kind of messed me up and left me demotivated for too long. That's why we're squeezing in long streams now, chat. Even if it's just a little couple hours of BlazeBlack, I hope this can be some comfy yap for you guys to listen to. Oops. Just have me on in the background while I go yap, yap, yap. Ooh. See, there are some horror games I also really want to play. It's just like, I feel like, ooh. Oh, especially for like RPG Maker games, I feel like a lot of the good ones are really exhausted for me now. Bum, bum, bum. And do this. Let me just swap again and let Doug Trio do it. Ooh. Ooh. Let's do it. What Pokemon game do I want to do next? Not fully sure. Also, that Doug Trio back sprite looks wrong. I know that the one in the back is the tallest, but that does not look right. I don't like the look of that. That doesn't seem right. It makes sense, but it doesn't look right. It feels so cursed to see. Yeah, you know what I mean? Eevee got a little bit of XP there. Well, time to keep going. Keep looking. Chat has told me that Arena Trap can increase encounter rates, so I'm just gonna... try and get Doug Trio level 50 and see if that helps with some spots. There's a bunch of other Mons that could have abilities to help, but all of them happen to have the wrong ones, so I got stupid bad luck there. Oh. There. If I'm not mistaken, I think I found... Didn't I actually find Jirachi like this before? But it got, like, away? Or I couldn't catch it? Bum, 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 bum. Alright, send in Doug Trio again. There we are. They should make a new regional variant for Doug Trio. Except it's a triple hot dog, chat. And like the little dot on its face for the nose, that could just be like ketchup. $1 million idea right there. And the shiny version can just be mustard. Damn brilliant. Hire me, Game Freak. I know what I'm doing. I have a tie. Ba 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 ba. Keep going. Bum 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 bum. Hot dog trio, yeah. I mean, Toad School can just be like Tentacool, but a mushroom. That would work just fine, right? Okay. Oh, pardon me. A little bit of stuffiness in my nose there. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. Not like... This isn't a main series Pokemon playthrough, Yo-Yo, but you did ask. I did want to start a Mystery Dungeon ROM hacks very soon if I could. I promised I was going to try out Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Spirit after I finish the randomizer playthrough. There we are. Now that I want to, like, do so many long streams again, I can't even, like, make a schedule properly. Especially right now when there's that storm happening. There's not enough hours in the day, chat. But I just want to be... I want to sit here and be comfy with everyone the whole time. Ugh. Totally, though, I should probably pick a Pokemon ROM hack and just use the model for all that. Piss people off. Like I did when I did the Emerald Party randomizer. Oh! No reason we can't have multiple Pokemon runs going, chat. Ah, Cleffa again. Yeah, Hell Lobster has drawn a few fan sprites that we can implement. So we should try and figure out something to use those for. So just tackle the Cleffa. I'll let Eevee do this on its own. I don't know about doing another egg lock, to be honest. Like, egg locks are kind of weird. Like, I let people submit their eggs, but what ended up happening is a surprising amount of people just kind of complained when I didn't use their Pokemon. And it just made me not want to do another one of those. Like, I remember when I was doing, like, the last egg lock we set up, like, there was, like, one person in particular that just, like, kept popping in and complaining that I wasn't using their Pokemon. And I just, like, I completely ignored them. Like, oops. I just, like, ignored them and did not, like, acknowledge their chat message because, like, that was just gonna make things weird, but it's like, man, why are people like that? Boo, 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 boo. To the surprise of no one, I eventually just banned that person from the chat for other reasons. Alright. Ooh. They were annoying. Didn't want to deal with that. Attack harshly fell. Here, let's just run. Ah. I'd have to figure out something else to do for an egg lock, yeah. Jirachi's a 1% chance with that shaking grass, chat, so... Try the bike again. But the bike makes it rarely awkward, doesn't it? Ooh. Just go back and forth for a little bit. I could use, like, a little randomizer or something. That might be kind of fun. Ooh. Random trainer Pokemon don't really work well in the older generations, though. Boo, boo, boo. Like, if you randomize trainer Pokemon in something like Gen 3, like, it can't really randomize the moves. It just uses the level up move table, right? And most Pokemon have really bad level up tables in Gen 2 and 3. Like, it's abysmally bad. So if you just put, like, a random Pokemon at level 30 with, like, its last 4 known moves, it's just, they have garbage. So most trainers aren't even, like, a real threat. Excellent. One thing I did do back at the end of summer, I did a playthrough of Ruby where I played with randomized evolutions. That one was fun. That one had that, like, thrilling random factor, not knowing what stuff was going to become. Nothing. Here, let's get off the bike for a moment. Ouch. I'm sorry, I need a drink. I can't talk. Okay. Much better. Or not. Oh, jeez. I can't talk. One sec. One sec. Okay. I had to clear my throat. I could not talk. I could not talk at all. Holy crap. I'm good now. So far, nothing over here. See, this type of tedious task is well suited to streams, though, isn't it, chat? If I didn't have a chat to yap with, I'd be bored to tears. But it's okay. Good lord. Ugh. I'm good. I can talk, I swear. Ain't nobody shaking. Here, let me try going over to this grass. Nope. Sometimes I wonder if the reason it won't shake the grass is because it's making the one further away shake. But sometimes you're also just that unlucky. Oh. Does anyone know the actual chance of getting grass to shake? Like, I don't actually know. It can't be that high. It can't be good. Here, let me swap my Mons. Let me send in Togekiss. Ouch. Fix my scene a little bit. My posture was kind of slouching here. This is fine. But no, chat, you are right. We should, like... I should think of, like, some kind of gimmick run to do for Pokemon games. It'd be more fun to have some more stream variety, and it would give me an excuse to use those custom sprites that Hell Lobster made. Because a lot of those are just kind of sitting there, and I don't know what to do. Oh, really? Oh, nice, we get Umbreon. Hang on. Let me just get this to 610 right quick. That's a pleasant surprise. 610, 610, 610. There we go. Nice. Now the only evolution I need is Glaceon. I'm sorry, one sec. My filter is falling over here. Okay, I fixed it. Shaking grass is apparently purely random. There's no fixed percentage for it. Oh, really? Man, Gen 5 is programmed so strangely. That's okay. Oh, nice. I just know it rolls for it as you move around. Ah, Moon. I should go to the PC and swap out Umbreon, and, I should go get the eggs, yeah? Get away safely, okay. Same with dust clouds and shadows. By the way, chat, I was right. Did you know that Marvelous Bridge, one of the shadows, 1% chance of a Rayquaza spawning there? That's gonna suck. So far, I've caught 5 Pokemon today. Considering how close we're getting, we can do it. We can do it. I need to chug some water. I'm so sorry. I feel like my throat just got, like, flared up and burned. Oh, perfect. Ouch, ouch. I thought it was gonna, like... I, like, hiccuped as it went down. I'm sorry. Good golly. All I have to do, chat, for my job is talk and play a video game. How the hell do I keep messing it up every damn day? Yeah, get rid of Umbreon now. Take the held item. Okay. Can only find people saying that it's completely random or very small chance for the shaking grass. I mean, Pokemon has been data mined to, like, hell and back, so if someone knew the exact odds, I feel like it'd be on, like, Bulbapedia or something now, right? Here. Let's just take 2 eggs with me. Or better yet, maybe 3. Bulbapedia doesn't say how often it occurs. I don't need Dugtrio yet. Okay. Now, put you up front. It is late for me right now. Yes, it is. It's late, but I'm gonna keep going. But I'm also gonna do a battle, chat. I'm gonna bite the bullet, and I'm gonna go try battling, doing one of those, like, gym leader battles where they want to triple. Oh. Right, kind of forgot I needed to cut. Oops. This is the worst thing ever. Tap the button. Here, I guess I should go somewhere else then. HM strike again, and I hate them. How about I hunt for the Happiny? How about that? Wait, hang on a second. Shaking grass can appear on a 5x5 grid around the player, so off-screen grass can't produce shaking grass. Really? Oh, wow, I wish I knew that a long time ago. That's actually really helpful. Hang on. I was so sure that it could randomly shake grass off screen. Hang on. So yeah, there should be a 10% chance. Damn it. Yeah, 10% chance of Happiny showing up in the shaking grass. Why doesn't this ROM hack make HM stuff easier? It probably could have, but you gotta remember, this is a very early Gen 5 hack. Like, this hack was made before Black and White 2 came out. Like, so this game was basically just not really... You know, back then, DS ROM hacking tools weren't as, like... what's the word? Accessible, powerful, I guess? Yeah, Gen 5 was not easy to hack at the time. Honestly, the fact that this hack existed when it did is nothing short of a miracle. The main one people know nowadays is like BlazeBlack 2 Redux or something. That's like the definitive version of BlazeBlack 2. There we go. Hang on, so we're just gonna go back and forth till it happens. Oh boy, pardon me. The cherry blossoms here because it's spring. Ooh. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. just can't talk sometimes, chat. Ugh. If that's the case, maybe I should just bite the bullet and use a repel. Let me do it. Over here. I'll just run in the middle of the grass. That way I'll get, like, a full extension, right? A full extension for shaking grass. Everything around me, come on. Just run back and forth in the middle like this, right? That should be good. Yeah. Too bad repels don't last for very long, right? Nope. I keep stopping to thinking one is shaking, but no, it's just me. Ah. Repel's effect wore off. Man, someone needs to, like, break, like, the math or something for how shaking grass works. This would be one of those Pokemon topics I'd love to just watch, like, a 50-minute video explain it. Like, explaining how it works. Oh, there's one. Honestly, I could probably start doing that myself for some other mechanics I know a lot about. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there's shaking grass, 10% chance is how I find Happiny. Now, you might ask yourself, why not just breed Chansey? Because I'm too lazy to get the incense and wait for an egg to spawn. 10% chance is not that bad. But because I'm playing, it looks like it is. Ah. Ow. I gasped and I choked on my own gasp. Ow. I'm sorry. Okay, there's Venonat. That's another one I needed on my list. Let me go 6'11". 6'11". Sorry, chat. Are you guys doing good? I feel weird today streaming, I gotta say. I know it sounds strange for me to say this, but I feel so, like, transfixed on, like, what's happening in the game. I feel like I'm not yapping about as much random things today. I say that like it's a bad thing. I'm paying attention to the game. Isn't that crazy? Does it have compound eyes? Oh my god, you might be right. It does. Oh my god, it does. That said, I could just use Doug Trio, right? I already have Doug Trio with the same effect. Would it lose... Oh, Jesus, come on. Would it lose the compound eyes if I evolve it too? Hmm. Can I please have a Happiny? No, not. I can't, apparently. Doing fine. Stream has been fun. I'm glad, chat. I'm glad. I've been yapping all weekend. To be fair, I think I've been yapping about weird game RNG all weekend. Like, I was doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories the other day, and I feel like my RNG there was also abysmal. Like, the game was just kind of refusing to give me, like, a common drop for a good while, and I was actually kind of losing it. Venomoth doesn't have compound eyes, he'd lose it. Okay. I think knowing that it searches for, or I guess rather we could call it like the game scans for grass tiles to shake on a 5x5 grid with the player being the center, so moving like this back and forth is probably the optimal way of getting it to happen, but we don't know the exact chance. Now that I think about it, when you think about how I was moving in the dream yard, did you guys notice that most of the grass that was shaking was always at like the inner edge? That would explain it. I think that's the evidence right there. Hang on, can I try going to the bigger one? Will this one work better? Anything? Nothing here. Nothing there at all. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Gotta get going, worry, no problem. Have a good one. No stream tomorrow again, chat. Oh, Igglybuff. Yeah, I bred this one because I needed this as well. So, 612. 612, 612. There we go. There we are. No! Hang on, the shaken grass can spawn underneath the NPC. Also another egg hatch. I think this is my last Eevee. Yes. Wait. Quick question here, chat. Where is the Ice Rock in Gen 5 again? Because Glaceon is the last evolution I need. And I can't remember where that is. Was it Twist Mountain? Yeah, there's like an ice room, but how do you reach that? Oh god, it doesn't have to be winter, does it? It is Twist Mountain, okay. Is it the room that requires it to be winter to climb the snow piles, or... Because right now it's spring, chat. Deep, deep cavern in Twist Mountain, yes. Okay. It doesn't have to be winter. Okay. If that's the case, I'm pretty sure all winter captures are done. Dang. 10% is not real. It's the room I found Regice. That was a long while ago, but I know what you're talking about. Stuffy as heck. Well, let's try going back and forth here. This has more grass, so... I'm trying, chat. I'm trying. Could go for a little bit of money now, actually. Hang on, one more shaking grass here, why don't we? Ah. You know what? The Repel wore off. We'll evolve that Eevee later, but you know what I want to do? We've done a bit of catching for a bit. How about I do a little bit of battling? You know those scary trainers I keep putting off fighting? The petals are very pretty on the route. Yes, they are. Hang on. I think you don't even need to be in the room for Twist Mountain evolution. Wait, really? You could just be anywhere on Twist Mountain for the rock to evolve it? Is that true? That would be useful. But let's do a battle, like I said. I still have all those people in Challenger's Cave to go to as well. Take my Amulet Coinmon. Put away you. Who else was I using? Oh, gosh. Who am I? What are the Pokemon I use? Oh, boy. Pardon me. I really messed up my throat there, didn't I? I've got my Ursa, chat, but poor Ursa hasn't really been used for a bit. Who was my other Mon? It was my Houndoom, that's right. Gosh, how times have changed. I don't even use these too much anymore, do I? It's okay. Here, we got the main team out. We're gonna heal. Welcome to the center. Restore your Pokemon to full health. Gotcha. There you go. Easy. Remember when I spent ages finding Articuno? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's fun. So, they should be to the right over there. We will do a safety save, don't worry. So, Silence should be okay to fight. So, you know what? Could do this to start. Actually, I'll try this first. Let's make a safety save, yeah. I started at 6:05. Been 9 months since the last episode, but here we go. Slowly but surely, the number is going up. Number go up. Streamer, have fun. Let's see if we can get that number even higher, though. And also get some money, because I'm going to need to replenish these Repels and Ultra Balls for sure. I suppose I could also activate the Tornadus cutscene. Here he is. I should have expected you here. How about a battle? Okay, you guys ready for suffering? Ready for suffering and skill? Oh, yeah, you got the whole trio here. Well, not quite. Instead of Superior, it really should be, Sceptile, yeah. Superior's attack rose. Ooh. Contrary, that's right. Turbo Blaze activated. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Maybe go right for the Dragon Claw. And we're gonna press Inferno to begin with. I don't know if he has a Citrus or not, but I'll try this. And Fusion Flare on you. Haxorus has the Amulet Coin, don't worry. Little bit of damage on the Venusaur. Oh, there comes the light screen. That sucks. He dodged the Inferno, of course. I can't remember the rule for these guys. I think, like, they... As soon as you leave the route, they fight you again or something. Does it work like that? But they're a way for me to get money and XP right now, so we can just do that. Sapped by Leech Seed. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and Dragon Claw you. And you know what? Houndoom is behind on levels, yes. I'm just gonna Flamethrower you and hope for the best. Fusion Flare again. Oh, right, I forgot. They're pieces of trash and scum. I hate them, chat. And they hate me. Rip that giant frog thing apart. Sunny day? Oh, you're gonna regret that. Chat, I think they should suffer. Don't you? I think they deserve to suffer a little bit. Just a little bit for the trouble they're causing me. Houndoom gets a big boost. Meganium's going for Toxic. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. Superior is Grass Dragon. You're right. I completely forgot about that. Because I really stopped using my own starter in this game because it wasn't that great. There's Sceptile. Now, go ahead and just Dragon Claw you again, because we all know it's coming. Hit something with fire, man. Just hit something. Sludge Bomb. Ooh, that's probably gonna kill my Houndoom. Yeah. Houndoom got some XP for the road. Venusaur is dead. Hopefully the money I get for this will be nice. Focus Blast. Uh-oh. Of course, Focus Blast hits when they use it, but when I use it, nuh-uh. They're the one who activated Sunny Day, so I'm just going to take advantage of it. Sadly, Light Screen is also active, so we're kind of suffering here. Alright, half the team is now fainted. Leech Seed. It's getting stuff back. This is okay. Haxorus was hurt by poison. I should probably send out Ursa first, because the light screen and all that, you know what I mean? Okay, we got Torterra. Big Teddy. Simi Sage. He's got all 5 final starter evolutions and the monkey. So, maybe get rid of Meganium here. Could Ice Punch the Torterra. Whatever. Attack first. Yeah, I probably should have left Meganium for last, because it's just going to heal with Leech Seed. But it's whatever. My poor Teddy! Critical hit. I wanted to train this bear, chat, but, like, Ursa just keeps getting killed by everything. Also, it's got an Oka berry. That's disgusting. Pardon me. Gosh, I can't talk. Pedal Dance coming for us. Ugh. Bum, 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 bum. Not very effective. Hurt a little bit by your stuff. Ah, this is a pain. Haxorus is hurt by poison. Now, my low tick going for ice here is scary. Go Togekiss. We can get rid of Meganium last. It's not the damage dealer here. So, go for Simisage. And for you, let's just go Tri-Attack on Simisage and just finish off the Torterra. Just get rid of it. Enough damage? Oh, wow. I didn't think that would finish him. No, with my luck, I thought he'd survive somehow. Okay, the Tri-Attack will instead go for him. I wish it went for the Meganium instead. I don't actually know how it decides on which side opponent to hit when you're in the middle, and the middle mon is dead. Well then. I guess Reshiram can't do anything, huh? This is for the money. And the Moomins. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy killing this. Oh, the light screen finally wore off? Oh, it must have had Light Clay. It had to have. Like, there's no way that was 5 turns. I mean, it's a triple battle, so we gotta wait for 6 moves to happen for... Actually, maybe, yeah, maybe it was. 6 moves for 1 turn is a lot. Do this. Can't do anything. Reshiram can't just move closer to the opponent. Literally impossible. It's good to see you're still strong. Okay, that's a good chunk of money right there. Look at that. Why do I look like a backpacker? I love traveling. All the gym leaders have different tastes. Yeah, they look like that because the game, again, early Gen 5 hack, they actually couldn't replace the sprite without breaking the game, I believe. Okay, yeah, I don't think it was Light Clay. I don't think it was Light Clay at all. I think triple battles are just that slow. Let's see how much extra repels and, Ultra Balls that'll buy me. I'm not really hurting for Ultra Balls, so I should probably buy more repels. How may I help you? What do you got? 89s. Yeah, just buy a couple more of these. And... oh, gotta go... nope, can't loop around. Max repels. 52 more of them. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll have to grind more of those triple battles for more, for more money if I want to keep this up. No problem. That loaded a little too long there, if you ask me. Now, let's get you. Put the Teddy down. Put my Houndoom away for now, too. Is there anything weak I need to train up? I gotta take this thing to Twist Mountain eventually, but... let me check my document here. How about I do that? I don't have Snorlax, but I can only seem to find Munchlax. Maybe I have to evolve that. Oh, hang on. Snowrunt, Cold Storage, 10%. I need a Girl Snowrunt for Frostlass. That's right. Yanmega gained... yeah, there's actually not really any Mons left to catch, chat. Or any Mons left to level up. Like, I basically just kind of did them all. That's surprising. I'm mostly just hunting for the legendaries now, so let's just level up this Doug Trio. Maybe take my Teddy and Houndoom to get stronger. Intimidate lowers the encounter rates, funnily enough. Sheer Force. Boop, boop, boop. We should go hunt some of the random captures I need, like Cast Form and all that. Okay, put you up front. Put you down there. Also, yeah, one of the water types I'm missing is Corefish and Crawdaunt. Do you know where those are, chat? You can only find them by fishing near the P2 laboratory. That's it. Ugh. Actually, one mon I do need to evolve into is Hitmontop, but it's Hitmontop, so it's just a pain in the ass to have to do that. Icarus City down there. Oh, right, hang on. Where is more of Icarus? Yeah, chat, do you know where Keldeo is? It's a 1% here. I looked it up. So maybe I could pop in there for a moment. I don't know. Maybe the levels are high enough around this spot. Let's see. They had to put Keldeo somewhere. Route 8. Oh, hang on. Right, encounters here. That's a Grimer. Level 50 Grimer, chat. Houndoom's got Intimidate to eliminate. It does not feel like it's been 2 hours. 2 hours of good old-fashioned yapping. Keep going. Okay. Now go over here. I think the more of Icarus entrance is over here. I'm just trying to pick different random locations. Seeing if we can get, seeing if we could just get any of these 1% to spawn. I made a genuine attempt to see if I could get, like, the 1%, like, in Jirachi and Heatran's room to spawn, but not working out for me. We're also just taking things out to train up that Doug Trio. Actually, wait a second. Sorry, Yo-Yo. Do you happen to know the levels for more of Icarus? Like, what level does Keldeo spawn there, if you can find it? Because I might be able to Repel Trick it. Oh, here it is. Finally. It's such a chore to go anywhere with this encounter rate. Yeah, just generic encounters walking along the water here. It should be 1%. There's Wheezing. Oh, hang on. I think I actually need Coughing. Coughing is here, right? Coughing is actually in Route 8 outside this place. Let me check my notes again. Keldeo, more of Icarus, 1%. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is it. So, let me just attack. It looks like level 48. Could Keldeo be level 50? Let's see if any of the normal spawns here can be level 50. That would answer it, right? At least we don't have to worry about encounters, right? 48 again. It's possible the encounters here could go up to 50. I want to assume, because the legendary encounters always are at a flat level. Yeah, the 1% legendaries are always at a flat level, chat. They never, like... They're never going to spawn at, like, level 51 or 49. It's always going to be something flat like 50. Guaranteed. Okay. I can feel my stomach rumbling. I should really wrap up the stream soon, but I'm stubborn. Quagsire. Oh, it's level 50. Ah. Well, there goes that. If Keldeo does spawn at 50, we can at least, like, remove some encounters, right? Quagsire wants a hug? You know he does. Once again, I'll reiterate for people just joining us or who joined late, I'm doing a super long stream today because, you know, there's storms gonna be passing by my area tomorrow, so I'm at least taking tomorrow off. I may have to take Monday off because if it's as bad as they're saying, I might lose power and internet. So I think for the time being, I won't... Oh, 52, damn. I won't post a schedule. I'll at the very least expect to stream on Tuesday. I also got so many VODs, even if I do take some time off, if I still got internet, I could still upload stuff. Okay, level 40, that's good. We want to get Dugtrio to 50 and leave it there. Quagsire again. Still funny as hell how I have Pokerus in this playthrough, but still not a single shiny. Quagsire figure on your shelf. That sounds wholesome. Hello, friend. Welcome. Yeah, according to the thing, I've been live almost 7.5 hours. It has been... I was live for 7 hours yesterday. It's been a while since I did so much long streams. It's fun to do it again. Ugh. Still wish I could fix my sleep a little bit more. Get my energy levels up. Quagsire again. Ooh. Oh, pardon me. Fixing my hair there. I think that's probably the real reason my throat was a little funky earlier. Maybe I'm not used to talking so much for long periods again. Now, my throat would really hurt if I did the real VTuber stuff and I gave myself the super high-pitched voice. Maybe I should start doing that. I don't know. No, I'm joking. I can't do that. I don't even know how to do a high-pitched voice. I don't even think I can anymore. Don't burn yourself out, streamer. I won't. Instead, I will burn the Quagsires instead. Still, though, learning quite a few things about game mechanics today. I didn't know the shaking grass tiles worked like that, with the 5x5 grid. I also wasn't aware that Arena Trap boosted encounters, like, legit. How many of y'all actually knew that? Palpitoad. Tell us down in the comments section. Give me more engagement. Bum bum. Will I rest after the stream? You know I will. Again, it's not supposed to happen until late tomorrow night, so I wanted to still stick with my plans to hang out with a friend tomorrow. Bum 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 bum. Going to get comfy. Play video games. Bum bum. Let me just bob my head back and forth. BlazeBlack was like 15 years ago. Oh, is it that old? I mean, if the original Pokemon Black was like 2011, then yeah. Yeah, it would be. I'm not seeing any updates about Keldeo's spawn level here. I highly doubt it would spawn at 55. Every one of my streams makes me feel old, chat. No matter what I do, I will turn on a game, and then, like, the collective thought will just be like, hey, well, remember when this came out 20 years ago? You know what's funny? I've been thinking about wanting to do, like, a bit of a binge of Silent Hill again. You know, after I play Silent Hill 1 for the 58th time in a row. Silent Hill 2 came out the year 2000, right? Or was it 2001? It was one or the other. Chat, stop and think about how many years ago that was. At least 25. Does that scare you when I say that? That Silent Hill 2 is that old? Ooh. This is fine. 51 on the wheezing. I want my Houndoom to gain levels too, because I want to use Houndoom again. Houndoom was the GOAT way back when I had to beat Berg's, Bug Gym. It is strange how old some stuff is, chat. It's really strange. Ah. Oh, come on. Stunfisk. You want to know what's also old, chat? I'm pretty sure, I don't think it's this year, I think next year. Did you know Mega Man is going to be celebrating its 40th anniversary? They're celebrating it with that new game they announced. The Mega Man series is about to be 40. That's a scary number right there. And Mega Man games were coming out before I was even born, man. Back and forth a little bit. We're looking for Keldeo. Keldeo is a 1% spawn in this area. Haven't seen him. Castlevania also becomes 40 this year as well. Oh, man. This is a scary thing to say. A scary, scary, scary thing to acknowledge. What is Pokemon getting to, like, its 35th anniversary? Whenever the anniversary year is, like, a multiple of 5, you better believe they're gonna make you remember it. The company will just, like, make that their whole marketing thing for the whole year, every time. Do I have any sub goals? Not right now, no. But I will take your money, chat. Zelda is also getting to 40. Wow. I didn't mean to start, I didn't mean to give us all a midlife crisis, but, here we are. We're all just gonna have to suffer together. Back and forth we go. Wasn't Pokemon like 30 last year? I can't tell anymore, man. I can't tell. You know what? Let's give this another positive spin. Here's a positive spin on this, chat. I like to say this pretty often because it's pretty true. We will, all of us right now, we all have a big backlog of games we want to play. Even right now, we will never run out of things to play. Between, like, games we haven't played ever and all, like, ROM hacks and fan games and any ever extra mods or whatever, you will never run out of ways to play games. Even if you buy no brand new games for, like, the next 10 years, I would still be set. Having too many games is a good problem to have. You know why? Because think back to when you were, like, a kid or something, and, like, you only ever got, like, a couple games per year on, like, your birthday or Christmas, right? Ooh. Like, back when I was a kid, you get, like, those 1 or 2 games, and it would be all you had until next year. Nowadays, we're adults, chat. We have money. We can buy games. We can buy games and then not play them for 7 years. Go ahead, buy that game. Let it sit in your Steam library for a decade. Or you could play it. Excellent. Here, I'm just gonna run. Well, I'm trying to yap. Yapping passes the time for the legendaries to spawn. And remember getting Forbidden Memories for Christmas and freaking out. Oh, wow. I never got any PS1 games for Christmas because I didn't really have any butts. I can remember getting Super Nintendo games back for Christmas, but I was really small when Super Nintendo was a thing. Stunfisk faded. 649. Let's go, go, go. Feels like a lifetime ago when I'd wake up Christmas morning and I'd get, like, a Game Boy Advance game. What happened, chat? We're all old now. Hang on, let me hit the tears button. There we go. There we go. That's the depressed look I want. What happened, chat? We're all old now. Everything's sad. Okay, there we go. That's enough of that. Turn it off. Boo. Swalot has fainted. Now let's just let Houndoom get a little bit here. Time never stops? No, it doesn't. We just keep suffering and suffering and suffering. Ugh. Just have fun, chat. I mean, look at, like, Fallout New Vegas. That's something I started, like, only a few weeks ago, and I'm, like, 35 hours in, right? That game came out in 2011. And so, yeah, that game came out 15 years ago, and I'm only just doing my first playthrough of it now. That's probably the best example of me being like, yeah, I feel like I should have played this back then. 609. Well, Dugtrio is getting XP, but it's not enough. Hang on, if Keldeo really is a level 50 spawn, I suppose getting Dugtrio to 50 right now could help a lot with this. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. It'd be better for, like, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. where, you know, the only level 50 spawn would be the legendary. There's only so much I can get away with repel tricks. Dugtrio's at 43. Look at it go. Unfortunately, 1% is 1 in 100, chat, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna see it once every 100 encounters. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes. Here, I should take Houndoom off the front now. I know that I'm slowing things down with the Intimidate animation. I don't have Bear on me. Oh wait, Turbo Blaze would also go off. Do this. Bum, 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 bum. Dugtrio is fast, it can run away easily. I think that ties back to what I was saying before, though, chat, with, like, New Vegas there. Play games we haven't played before. Play that new game this year, or else. Play it while you watch my stream in the background, or else. It's good. Dugtrio got 894. Oh, I took one step. Do I play MMOs? Not, like, at all. Play a couple gotchas now, but I wouldn't call a gotcha like an MMO. The only thing that's just like always online because of the system. Okay. 325. Yeah, Haxorus is not going to evolve there at all. I guess I better do my gotcha dailies after I stream, chat, because if I lose power tomorrow, or tomorrow night, I'll miss out. Fall for the FOMO. It's terrible. No Keldeo yet. There's actually still some static legendaries I can go and get, like Virizion and oh gosh, what is it? Yeah, I haven't caught Kyurem or Tornadus yet. The game is still waiting for me to go to the Stormy route and get the cutscene with the old lady for him to appear. But I still have the Master Ball, and I'm just gonna use it on Tornadus when I do. That's fine. Ooh. It is past 10 p.m. for me now. I normally never stream this late. Shoutouts to all of you still watching this live. I know that when I go super late like this for regular hours, I'm probably just bleeding the hell out of viewers. Not that I care too much about analytics. I mean, if I want to boost viewers, again, maybe I should just break out the high-pitched voice, break out the hard eyes, bat my eyelashes a little bit. Will that get the subs and views, chat? No, I'm joking. I think we all know the real way to get more views on Twitch now is just to start random arguments on Twitter. That's how you really get the clicks. Or, you know, I could just make videos on my other channel. That would work. That is a good way to bring people in, though, but I found that last time I did that, it was kind of strange. Like, at the time of recording this right now, I made that softlock video with the Vaporeon at using the glitch at Bill's house, right? I remember, like, the day after I released that video, I did, like, a stream, and I ended up, like, stopping the stream early, because we just had, like, a weird influx of people just being, like, weird. Oof. Hang on a second. There we are. Okay, keep going back and forth, seeing if Keldeo will spawn in. Like, not to complain, it's just like, I don't know. Just had, like, a bit of an influx of new viewers that were just, like, a mix of just, like, weirdly rude and, like, a also random type of person, you know what I mean? And it was just kind of, like, annoying, and I had to take a break and stop. Because I banned one of them, and they started, like, freaking out and being really annoying about it. Ooh. Like, in the Discord, I mean. It's hard to explain. I'm so scatterbrained talking all of a sudden. Also, this is the first time we've seen a Toxicroak show up in this location. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe the next time I make a video, I should make sure more mods are available the next time I stream. Ugh. Last thing I want to do is stream and then people pop in and being like, hello, softlock guy. When's the next softlock video coming out? No, that used to be a big problem in the early stream days. Not so much anymore. But I remember when I first really started doing streams, like for the first like couple years, that was a non-stop annoying thing. People would just come into the stream to ask when the next video was coming out every single time. And I just like, I got to a point, I just straight up ignored it. Like I would just stop acknowledging it and they would get they would just get pissy and leave. Oh, well, how dare you talk to your fans like this? Or rather, ignore your fans like that. Yeah. No, it's fine, chat. Sorry, I don't mean to get so bitchy again. I'm fine. I need to be happy. Sparkle eyes. Here I was, just making a joke about negativity being what brings in the clicks. And what do? I get negative. Sorry, chat. I'm falling for my own formula for success again. When's Mega Man 5 video coming out? When I finally get off my ass and make a Mega Man 4 video. You know, funnily enough, I had an idea to make a video for Mega Man glitches for some of the older games again. Actually, you know, I don't have to be vague. I could just, like, outright say it. I thought about making a big glitch video for Mega Man 1. I know that, like I literally just said, Mega Man 1 is almost 40 years old. There's already glitch videos for Mega Man 1, but I kind of wanted to make one because I feel like a lot of them aren't really that great. I don't want to sound like a dick, but I probably do. Like, how do I explain this? Have you ever tried to watch a video about video game glitches and you can 100% tell the person is just reading you the glitch wiki page? Because I feel like that describes every Mega Man glitch video I've ever seen. Like, they even read them in the same order that the wiki page has them listed. There we go. Haxorus 297. Like, how do I explain this? Like, they're telling you the information, but you can 100% tell that they have no idea what they are talking about. That's just the impression I get at the very least. It's like watching Watch Mojo top 10 glitches. Yeah, that summarizes it pretty well. When you watch something and they have no goddamn clue what they are talking about. Even better when they just mispronounce character names. Replaced with slash? No. Okay, Doug Trio is at 45. That's pretty good. Another one. Where is the 1%, chat? Where's the 1% Keldeo? Not here yet. Okay, throw this here. Haxorus used Dragon Claw. The Wild Quagsire is fainted. Getting next to nothing on Haxorus. Mispronouncing things gets engagement, though. I hate that YouTube meta so much. I hate that there's people that intentionally mispronounce words to farm engagement, because it is the most... It makes you so unwatchable. I hate it so much. I'm not gonna say who, but, like, I watched a video once, a Pokemon video, and they kept pronouncing, like, you know, the Sylph Scope. They kept pronouncing it as the Slith Scope. And it's like, I'm sorry, I refuse to believe that, like, this is on accident. You know what you are reading. Like, don't play me for a fool. Like, I've mispronounced words before. Like, genuinely, I will make a mistake and mispronounce a word. But if it's something, like, obvious like that, it's like, come on. Come on, don't do that. Don't do me like that. Come on. Ouch. Do that. It just, like, the idea is that if you mispronounce the word, you get comments correcting you and making fun of you for it, so that ends up being more engagement on the video. But, like, me personally, it's like, if you do that for the intention, you're just making a worse video. You're just making it really annoying sounding, you know what I mean? And trust me, I can be annoying sounding without mispronouncing words. And Haxorus hit level 100. There we go. Savor the moment, chat. Look at that. Hang on. The big number has been acquired. Man, we're not getting it. Not right now, it seems. Oh, pardon me. Felt a little stuffy there. It was like holding back like a little hiccup. Or sorry, not hiccup, like a little yawn there. Sunfisk popping out. Have I found a shiny in this run yet? No, I have not. Ouch. Oh, I guess, hang on. This is a funny example, I suppose, as well, I can say. This is more of a thing that happened years ago, not really recently. But chat, you know how, like, a lot of people think my username is Pikaspray instead of thinking it's Pikaspray? Even though I say my name in every video on the other channel? I can't tell you how many times I've seen, like, another YouTuber say my name and be like, oh, I'm a big fan of this guy, but they keep calling me Pikaspray. And it's like, you don't even watch my videos, man. It's like... I can't tell you how many awkward conversations I've had with that in mind. It becomes super obvious when people haven't watched a single one of my videos, but like like there was this one streamer in particular, I won't say who. Because, you know, I don't want to start stupid Twitter beef. Because I know some people would just go, like, DM them this clip or something. There was this one dude who very awkwardly wanted to, not, like, collab with me, but he wanted to, like, network with me. Like, you know, be my friend on Discord and talk to me and stuff like that. But, like, he kept calling me Pikaspray. Like... He would say it as Pikaspray on his stream, and he would type it, like... He would type it out as Pikaspray, and I corrected him multiple times, and it was so obvious that, like, he wasn't even, like, reading half my messages, that, like, yeah, I was just an afterthought to him. He wanted, like, the clout of, like, trying to be my friend. It was so painfully awkward. I remember at one point, I just kind of, like, unadded him on Discord, and he was kind of, like, pissy about it and unfollowed me on everything. But yeah, awkward story time since I got into this now. It's more fun to give awkward stories than me bitching why a 1% Mon hasn't spawned yet. Oh, in theory, they must be a big fan. Mr. Streamer, you should let me tell you how to pronounce your own name. I could. I've seen some comments that think it's a bit. Like, they think I'm pronouncing my own name wrong on purpose, and it's like, I'm sorry? Like, no. Ouch. That's why I end every Yellow Channel video saying, my name is Pikaspray, and thanks for watching. It's because I say my name in the video, so people can't pretend they don't know how it's pronounced. Boo, boo. I don't really have a streamer friends, chat. Like, I'm not, like, out there trying to, like, add random people and be friends with them. I've worked with a few people, it's fun, but... I don't know. I think people have this idea that all streamers are just kind of, like, super best friends in the background. But in reality, a lot of those people are just, like, they act like they're, like... how do I say this? Like... teenagers at, like, the lunch table where they're, like... where, like, friendships are, like, performative. I don't know, I can't speak on behalf of how other people, like, are friends with each other, but, like, some people are just so fake, and I just don't put up with it. I don't put up with it at all. That's a Stunfisk right there. Yeah, streamer have their groups. Yes, but like chat, I'll remind y'all again. I'm in my 30s. I don't act like it because, look, I have a cutesy little anime avatar now. Is that something the 30-year-old man should be doing? No, but I'll do it anyway, and you can't stop me. But, like, if people start talking to each other like it's supposed to be like high school friendships where everyone's so fake, I hate that. That's so cringe. I'm like, nuh-uh. Ooh. Moment people start acting like that, I'm out. I'm just completely out. I just don't even like... I think when I was younger, I used to be such a pushover and people pleaser. Sometimes I still can be, but when the moment someone just gets like fake with me, I don't even humor it. Not at all. You can have what you want at 30. Yes. I think a lot of people spend their 20s thinking they gotta get serious, but when you turn 30, you're just like, hey, nuh-uh. You do what you want when you're 30, chat. Buy those plushies, buy those games, bake those cookies. Here, I'm attack this. Hello, friend, welcome to the stream. Oh, hi, Hell Lobster. I didn't even notice it was you at first. Hello. Unfortunately, it is pretty late, so I was gonna wrap things up very shortly. I don't normally stream at this hour, so yeah. That's Hell Lobster, everybody. They're the one drawing all the fan art for the thumbnails lately. As you get older, you go from Metal to Hatsune Miku. Why not both? I think we can enjoy Metal and Hatsune Miku. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of like metal-themed Hatsune Miku music, right? See, you can tell I'm tired because I'm just yapping about random things again, and the last hour feels like a blur. No Keldeo has showed up yet. It's alright. I know I'm not going to bed early. So I don't mind still being up right now. I'll make dinner after. Okay. Skip out on here. Keep going. Oh. My sleep schedule is too disrupted. I'm still... Like, the start of last week still has me messed up when I had to, like, sleep extra to recover. Okay, run away. Boop, 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 boo. Keep going back and forth. Unfortunately, Keldeo is not showing up, chat. He's not showing up at all. I wanted to believe, but... Perhaps I should just try and shoot for Mesprit or something. Here, let's do this. Get the Palpitoad. I could go for it. I can also go for Cast Form. Here, you know what? One more encounter here and let's fly out. It's been back and forth for a little bit. But yes, we're in the Moor of Icirrus, and there is a 1% chance of Keldeo spawning. Use my last Dragon Claw. My plan for the evening, chat, I think I just want to... I'll eat my dinner, probably just play a few games for myself, and sleep when I'm ready. Oh, he endured the hit? Well, I don't care then. Run. I'll sleep when I'm sleepy enough, and I guess let my body recover a little bit. Maybe I could sleep in tomorrow, since it's going to be super chilly and I want to stay in bed. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back to Driftvale, and I'm going to see if I can use the Repel trick with this Doug Trio here. Wait, no, he's not high enough level for it. What am I saying? That's ridiculous. But also, let me just yap for a moment, because Driftvale music gets claimed. Honestly, hang on. I could just use my rare candies on it. Like, yeah, who am I fooling here? I don't need the rare candies for literally any other Pokemon. He's got Cut and Dig. Should get out the Flash user again. Let me do this. Ooh, oh no, it's past 9. It's past 10 for me. It's very late. I'm just having a good time yapping for a long time. I have the energy for long streams. There we go. I have the time, energy, and motivation right now, chat. Like, look at me. I'm using my live 2D model again. Streamer gives no hex. Thought I just heard a car ripping by outside. Jeez. Okay, put this down. Yeah, I'll just put away you for the time being. What is this? Serene Grace. Okay. Ugh, a little bit of a yawn there, catching me off guard. Alright. Let's get over there. I've got the repels and stuff. I suppose we should also be trying for the random Bonsly and Sudowoodo. Remember, 5% chance on this route, chat, but it ain't showing up. So... here's what we're gonna do. Let me use a Repel. And for rare candies... I have 14 of them. I can use these, yeah. I want Doug Trio exactly at level 50. Alright, now B to close this. No Earthquake, yes. Okay, there we are. That's cool. So this, when I'm using the Repel trick for Mesprit, this should hypothetically generate more encounters, so I should be able to find it faster since it's repelling everything. Yeah, repelling everything that isn't Mesprit itself. Sorry, I can't talk. You get it. You understand. As long as everyone's comfy. I really should have stopped like a half hour ago, but nah, I'm still going. Flash. I know I probably will stream on Tuesday, but I don't know for sure what. Really depends on my mood. Usually that'd be about the time I do another Fallout stream. I should make sure I get New Vegas uploaded before power possibly goes out. Yep, okay. Repels are active, and Doug Trio is at the lead of the party. So Mesprit should be on this floor. Let me use another Repel, and I will make a save. Oh, there we go. Stream tomorrow? No, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Oh. Arena Trap boosts the encounter rate by 200%. That's so strange. I feel like I should know this, but I just don't. Well. Oh, hey, there's an item there. Ordinarily, chat, I won't be live at this hour too often. Okay, going up and down over here should be good. Hang on, this is a perfect line to bike. Okay, so we got Repels and Arena Trap. So this hypothetically should make Mesprit show up a little faster. Let's see if we can get that to happen. Ba-bum-bum-bum-ba-bum-bum. Okay. Alrighty. Up and down, back and forth, up and down, back and forth. Oh, but I got sidetracked a little bit. I mentioned wanting to make a Mega Man 1 glitch video. I kind of also wanted to try and grind Mega Man 1 achievements on stream. I think that would be super fun to get going as well on the side chat. Oof. Oops. I accidentally moved after the notification. Keep going. Keep going. Up and down. Oh! Well, that was much faster than Uxie, who took, like, what, a half hour to spawn? So let's get this sucker. I think that speaks for how good Arena Trap was for this, huh? So we're gonna paralyze it and then hit it with False Swipe. Wait a minute. Wish I knew this one sooner. Did I bring in my False Swipe user? Yes, I did. Okay, good. I forgot if I brought Haxorus or not. I should have tried the Quick Ball first. I didn't think about it. Not gonna lie. Mesprit is paralyzed, can't move. I was kind of hoping I could grab Keldeo today, but this works too. Okay. I say we catch this thing, call it a night. Good progress. Good progress. Given a lot of the progress was because I prepared some eggs for Mons that I needed, right? But still, that's good. Like, look at that counter. It was at 605, and we're We need to get to 649. It's growing. It's growing for sure. It barely took 2 minutes for Mesprit to spawn. I know, right? I know. False swipe. It was nice to play this again, though, chat. Again, I think I was a little bit worried to, like, be playing, coming back to playing this, but it's been pretty chill. Even though I'm doing it super late, where, like, I don't have, like, the normal amount of viewers, like, at all. Wait. Oh, sorry. Ultras are here. I hope you all stay comfy. To be honest, I feel like we probably were missing some regulars today simply because of, like, the bad weather that was going on. I know some places down in the US already lost power, right? I'm pretty sure, anyhow. Who knows? Stay cozy, everybody. Oh, my... Okay, wow. The difference between Mesprit and Uxie was night and day, wasn't it? When Mesprit flew, people learned the joy and sadness of living. It was the birth of emotions. Oh, so I have you to blame for all these feelings, Okay. Hang on. 613. 613. 613. Well then. Cool. I thought Mesprit was supposed to be the annoying one to catch. Yeah. Hang on. In this case, maybe I should just go upstairs and see if... Here's the thing. The Pokemon in this chamber in particular, are higher level in this hack, so I don't know if the Repel trick still works. Let's find out. Oops. Because Azelf is only on this floor, but... Uh-oh, let's find out. Yep, okay. Alright, other Pokemon can spawn at level 50 here. So that's the problem. So, Azelf is gonna be much more difficult to get. Make a save after catching that, yes. Now, the Repel trick will still repel Pokemon 49 and below, but obviously this means we can waste time on encounters that hit 50 now. Unless I get lucky right now and Azelf pops in. Nope, yeah. 51, they can go over! Yep. Still, this is the basic... We have the optimal setup right now. I should take this Dugtrio and use the same setup to try and, like, spawn Keldeo in the Moor of Icirrus. Although we don't have hard confirmation that Keldeo spawns at level 50. Like, if Keldeo spawns at level 60 in the Moor, that would be fantastic. That would be super fantastic. Yeah, all the Pokemon we're seeing right now, we see their previous evolutions on the previous floors at the mid-40s. Let me just run back and forth for a moment to see if it pops in. There's nothing here I need to catch. I already have them all added to the dex. Like, genuinely, like, overwhelmingly so. Most of the remaining Mons are just legendaries. You just run back and forth for a moment. Streamer says he'll go for a couple hours, and now he's getting close to 3. I'm sorry. But it's okay, because you like listening to me yap, right? If I use the hard eyes, that would make it better. You know, I'm just thinking about right now. You guys remember how in New Vegas, I found that guy who wants me to find a robot for his, brothel. When I hit the hard eyes, I wonder if he'd recruit me. That's dangerous thinking right there. No. Get your mind out of the gutter, streamer. Oh, hey, goodbye. That is a very odd quest in New Vegas, and I'm sure it's going to be even more odd when I finally finish it next time. Got away safely. I highly doubt Azelf spawns at 60. Almost guaranteed Azelf also spawns at a flat 50 like the other two. Run, run, run. Got away safely. Next one. Pupitar, okay. Ugh. Pardon me, I feel like, ugh. A little tickle in my nose there. I took one step. That is Gen 1 encounters. Or, sorry, Gen 5. Gen 5 encounters. Okay! RNG is smiling upon me. Let's try a quick ball. We gotta go for it. Come on. If I could get all three of them today, that'd be huge. Okay, no catch. Don't think I don't think they have any self-destructing moves, no. I almost just hit run, and I would have screamed if I did. So let's just go Togekiss Thunderwave, and then False Swipe again. What am I saving the Master Ball for? The Roaming Thunderous. I already caught the opposite, roaming guy, as a route, or a 1% spawn, right? So if I catch the roaming guy, Landorus will be able to spawn at the Abundant Shrine. Yeah, that's what I need to go for. I don't plan on using the Master Ball on a random shiny. I'm saving it for the roaming guy. Both the two, hang on. So both Thunderous and Tornadus are repeatable catches, though. Like, the route before the Pokemon League has Shaking Grass, where both of them are 1% spawns. So you can get them repeatedly, but the roaming one is still locked in and catchable. That one is going to be much more consistent to grab, so... Because either way, I need to have one of each to make the Landorus spawn. Hydrate, don't mind if I do. I could use a little water. My throat is feeling dry as heck. Ouch. Okay, chat. I was genuinely caught off guard. I did not expect Azelf to actually spawn. I was just running back and forth for the hell of it. I'm surprised. Genuinely, isn't it kind of crazy how quickly I found Mesprit and Azelf when Uxie took, like, it felt like it took, like, the first half of the stream. Oh. Critical catch? Won't work. Nah. All I had to do was just yap about random things again. It works, bro. It works. Get in the ball, bro. Get in the ball. I think I just need a little bit of time to adjust to, make myself patient and adjust to, like, the speed of Gen 5 games again. Most ROM hacks nowadays are basically based on Emerald version, and yeah, a lot of them kind of speed up, like, things about Emerald. So I feel like when you go from a ROM hack to an official game again, things like catching Pokemon just feels, like, so slow. And this is BlazeBlack. It's not an official game, but it basically plays like it. Because BlazeBlack is such an early Gen 5 hack that it doesn't have, like, all the quality of life mechanics that most hacks nowadays would implement. So I'm explaining myself poorly, like I am all day long. Emerald has a decomp? Yes, it does. Crystal version also has a decomp as well, right? Okay, we're gonna get knocked out. Let's catch this guy. What if I mash A button, chat? Oh my god, it worked. This is like the 5th time this has happened in this exact series. When Azelf flew, people gained determination to do things. It was the birth of willpower. Oh, bro, how about you pay me a visit, like, in the morning so I can get out of bed more easily? Give a nickname to the caught Azelf? Alright. I did it. I got all 3 of them. I caught 3 1% legendaries in one stream. That's pretty wild. Yeah. Do I have an escape rope? I don't have time to look through this. Let me just get out of this cave is what I should do. We should definitely end it here. Let me just get outside and save. I'm really happy with that, chat. Repel's effect wore off, huh? Let's get out. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not update the counter? Actually, let me make sure it's correct, first of all. Make sure I didn't make any mistakes. 614. Yes. Yes, we are correct here. Pokedex counter. 614. 614. There we are. Good. Good. Oops. That's not what I wanted to hit. Huge, huge progress. So with that, there is only 35 more to catch. Wow. It seems like such a small number. Wild. Okay, let's get out, chat. Let's get on out of here. I'm amazed at how well it worked out. I didn't expect to, like, get that many legendaries caught today. I'm happy. Really happy about it. All 3 lake legendaries caught. I thought it was going to be a miracle to catch one of them. Anyways, so let's go ahead and save the game. Mesprit saved the game. Okay, now let me set my controller down. All right, chat. So this was fun to do. It was nice to come back to this game. I'm really happy that the live 2D model didn't crash once this entire stream. Like, I had so many tech issues with my computer throughout, like, September to December, so I genuinely, like, was worried that I wouldn't be able to, like, have something like VTube Studio running while I stream anymore. It was that bad. But I'm glad it worked out. Here's to more progress in this game in the future, and here's to a lot more streams cut to come. Hope you guys had a fun time. Hope this was cozy. Look forward to more. Have a good night, and bye-byes.